Hello Battlefielders, it's a Puppy here, and today I have two juicy bits of information for you guys, so go ahead and sit back, relax, and listen to quick tip video number 4. Up first, we're going to be talking about bullet spread, and one of the big mistakes that I see people making in regards to bullet spread all the time. I've seen this in montage clips, I've seen this in top 5 plays of the week, top 10 plays of the week, whatever. Now sometimes it works for you guys, and that's cool, but a lot of times it doesn't work out, and it's good to know how to be more efficient. It's good to know what affects you. So up first here I got an M60 and I'm just going to hip fire it at a wall. I'm going to speed this up really quick so that we can go ahead and take a look at the spread. Now as you guys can see, there's a pretty big cluster right here in the middle, and then there's like almost a circle around the outside. This is the max spread that your bullets will ever reach. I understand there's some that are outside of this little circle that are right here, but I just want you to understand that that's mainly from the M60 kind of shaking around. Now that you guys have seen what that looks like, I'm going to go ahead and reset up here, and I'm going to start firing from the hip, and then a little ways into the magazine, I'm going to go ahead and aim down sight and go ahead and expend the rest of the magazine. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and move up close and take a look at the spread. Looks pretty similar, doesn't it? Same circle, same pattern in the middle. Now I'm going to go ahead and set up another time with the M60, and this time I'm going to start shooting ADS as soon as I start firing. Now I'm going to go ahead and let this clip play out a little bit because I want to go ahead and point out to you guys that if you look and pay attention really carefully, after about 50 or 60 bullets, there is no more recoil on the gun. Now this is true regardless of however you're standing, sitting, crouching, whatever. It happens every time, and it only happens on LMGs that have extended mag capabilities. I'm pretty sure this is a bug that DICE has not intended. They'll fix it whenever, but I want you to know that this little no recoil appearance does not actually affect the outcome of your bullet spread. Meaning that just because the recoil stopped bouncing around, that doesn't mean that your bullets are still going where you want them to. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and take a nice closer look right here, and I'm sure you guys can already tell, this is a much tighter group. So what I'm trying to point out here is that if you guys are hip firing and then you have to aim down sight and you don't stop pulling the trigger, you're being penalized for the hip fire the entire time. You never receive that ADS bonus at all. You are stuck with the Hipfire Penalty. And then we're going to go ahead and do this one last time just so I can show you guys how freaking deadly the bipod is. Look at that bullet spread. Isn't that sexy? Let's go ahead and swap over to some actual in-game clips to kind of demonstrate to you guys what I am talking about and what I do not want you guys to do, what I'm telling you guys you do not need to do. Now you will see that in these clips it does work out for me, but it is highly inefficient. You'll see there are so many missed bullets when this could have been handled so much easier, and the only reason that I came out victorious in both of these situations is because, quite simply, I was up against bad players. Now this next tip was taught to me by Anarchy Devour, so big props go out to him for teaching me this one. You may or may not have noticed that in the game of Battlefield 3, sometimes when you spawn into the game, you do not benefit from squad perks that are given by your teammates who are either dead or have yet to spawn into the game for the first time. But don't fret, there is a workaround for this. If you guys push the Customize button and then the back button, or X and B on the Xbox, I believe it's square and then circle on the PlayStation, you will be granted the squad perk ability of the squad mate, whether or not they have spawned into the game or are currently alive or dead. This is a really handy tip to know, just to make sure that you are the most effective soldier you could possibly be at all times. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope these tips help you guys out on your future endeavors in the battlefield. Now, in the comment section below, I want to do something a little bit different. My next video is not going to quite be a Q&A video, but I am going to do a little bit of an About Me video. So if you guys want to leave any questions in the comment section below, I will pick and choose at random any that I find interesting to answer during this next video that's coming up. So shoot away if there's anything you guys want to know about me in my personal life, in my business life, whatever. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you on the battlefield.